Hello, and welcome back to This is the Police. This is now my 6th episode. In the last episode, I had to decide between Sand and an upcoming gangster. Since the game didn't really introduce the character until Jack Boyd was drunk in the alley, I went with Sand because all in all, the requests he had with the police weren't too terrible. It's pretty much just look the other way, or go after this rapist guy that raped one of our people. Even though they were both doing bad things, it's still technically a crime, so I don't really feel guilty about it. But I'm going to start off and see where my decision in the last episode is going to take me. So, Francis Kendrick won't succeed Jack Boyd, and that's because Kendrick went on the run. Corn Monument to be demolished by summer's end. City administration to finance dance festival. Okay. Do you think he'd get a new car with the money? I got some terrible heartburn this morning. Might be better to go home and lay down. Yeah, sure. I don't care about you. I drink too much and I don't think I can hold it together. Yes, but come in tomorrow. You drunk? Okay, maybe 2 cops down. This should still be good. I'm gonna check if there's anything. I'm gonna buy all the things. Waste all the money. Let's try this really expensive one. With the wine glass lady. Temptation Blues. That's not what I expected. War. Freiburg's first mafia war in decades has spread chaos across the streets. Major criminal gangs vie for power, and the outcome of the struggle is impossible to predict. One thing is certain, a couple weeks from now, only one family will rule the city. He's gonna ask for take care. Check. Keep the good work, we'll make sure your families at Freiburg PD are more comfortable. France Burst was able to brilliantly pass all their exams. They've earned a boost. Was it the only one that got a boost? I didn't want to train him. Attempted murder. A passerby rang the police when he saw a naked man running through the streets, pursued by a woman carrying a large kitchen knife. The woman was shouting, "Oh, got you." Jeez. I think one person. Send Robbins and Birch. Everybody died. Sands range. I can't believe for $1,000 I can kill 3 of my cops. The Sands need help. Vargas stirred up some punks and they went and attacked one of the family night right in the barbershop. We've already sent our own men, but we don't know how many scumbags we're up against. Can you come join the party, but don't get in our way? See, like, this is a legit crime. So it's like, it doesn't make sense to me. I hope you get to take down Sand, though. Attempted murder. Oh, that's the first time I lost a cop. I'm kind of sad about Birch. I don't know what to say. After all my ragging on him, he died. An unknown vehicle struck librarian Klemek Kalinowski at a pedestrian crossing and drove off. The victim was found dead on the scene. I don't know. I have a free slot now. He was getting up there too. Alright, so here he's just walking, and there he's dead. The dark-colored car comes tearing around the corner, hopped the curb, and kept on going. Knocked the man over, didn't even slow down. Not long before the crash, I kicked a couple of drunks out of the bar. They were having a fight with some of my regulars. A few days ago, Dad had a fight at work with a couple of young people who were causing a ruckus at the library. The whole thing almost come to blows. They threatened him before they left. I saw two people in a car. They went right by me. The man in the passenger seat had a beard. Klimek thought he was being followed. He said he saw the guy everywhere. So it looked like someone had a problem with him at the library. Okay. I was saying, Mr. Sand's nephew looked out his window and saw some of Varga's men smashing one of his cars. Looked like someone needs to go remind them the behavior is illegal. It is, though. Like, it's an actual crime. Why is it have to be Sand's help? You could just report it normally. Douche. I didn't even notice that the date was down here all this time. Massacre. Oh no. A girl entered Eddie's Burgers, ordered a Diet Coke, and started shooting at the other customers with a handgun. The usher called the police, and in the background there were gunshots and screams. Meanwhile, the crazed gun woman is showing, I hate fat people. Powers, Vandal, Robbins, and SWAT. I don't think you need the SWAT. I'm gonna send Stovall and save Vandal. Don't you die too. Wait, I didn't get a notification about that. He had 7 successful. He's had 10 successful. He's had 7, 3 and 3. Yeah, your Robbins, your record isn't that great. Vandal's better than you, and she's pretty good. Don't kill one of my people. Oh, thank you. I'm all worried about everybody dying now. I'll save the SWAT for another mission, because I have a feeling I'm going to need it later today for some reason. This building's going to be important later, I think. Armed robbery. Alarm came in from an armored truck. Armed men have blocked the street, shot out the armored truck tires, and are trying to seize the money. See? I needed the SWAT. I made a good call. SWAT team. We'll send Powers, Stonewall, Vandal, a Millstrap. Yeah. Hope I don't lose another cop. I'm sad about Birch Jr. I really am. Birch Sr. has to go on in retirement all by himself. His son didn't live up to be the terrible cop he was. Oh. The narrow street is blocked by 2 vans near the armored truck. 3 armed masked men have surrounded the truck, and one of them is carrying a blowtorch. On the roof of one van is a 4th colonel who shouts something to his companions as he sees officers approach. Dynamite. You're surrounded. Oh. Fire from cover. Nobody dies. Nobody dies. Nobody. Oh, thank you. Did they kill them all? Fire from cover. Oh, alright, we got them. Even though we fired from cover. The night watchman during his rounds followed some noises to discover several homeless people fighting over a bundle that was laying on the ground. These 2 can handle it. No, not just one. These 2. I think clicking shouldn't remove it because it's too easy to bounce between the 2. I kind of wish the music lasted the whole day, but oh well. Man, my phone made a buzzy noise. Oh. We'll send the 2. We'll send one terrible cop and we'll send Powers to give him some experience. Vandal. Deputy. What do I need these things for? Hit and run. Oh! You got 3 new frames. Okay, open investigation. So now it's gonna look like they got in their car, they ran them in, they got close to the end, they ran them. Oh! Oh! I need to wait for more now. I never had to do that before. I wonder if it's going to get 3 new cards and I have to pick between those, or if it's just going to get 1 more and I have to switch between the 4.
311A complete.
Yeah. Takes me 10, 10, 5, and 5. Nice. I should stay +5. Alrighty. Oh. Jack Varga is strong, but he can't compete on equal terms with the oldest criminal gang in Freiburg. Just make sure that Stan stays ahead on points and we will have nothing to worry about. What? See, I like Stan because he's a bit more organized. Each of your employees receives a weekly salary, the ones who are still alive anyway. But if you bury the paperwork, you can pull in some money for any deceased officer's salary, so long as they're alive and healthy on paper. Oh, no. I'm not doing that. No. I'm an honest person. I'm going to finish this game on an honest stance. Besides, you know, helping the mafia. But Mayor's nephew expressed desire to come. Freiburg Police Department Chief. So, the mayor's trying to get his nephew in there. City crime rate increased by 31%, and Freiburg farmers report record harvest. There has been a huge increase in crime. I have a ton of cops on Shift B. Any more for Shift A. Let's use this thing, because I don't remember what it sounds like. Singing them. I'm not sure if I used this one yet. Oh well. Yeah, I can hire a new cop for Shift A. Oh, she's on this one, right? Yeah, she's on this day. We're gonna put you for Shift A. Oh, I got a better officer out of it, but that doesn't mean I feel good about it. Our people were scouting ahead of Mr. Sand's movements, and we spotted a punk carrying a gun. Sure will be a few more of them lurking nearby. Let's get together and turn the tables on the slime ball crew. See, like, it is all actual crimes. So I don't understand how I'm supposed to ignore it. Like, this man carrying a submachine gun. Go check it out. You're a cop. It's not actually, you know, crime. Lieutenant Carcade called and complained about 2 teenagers who broke the steering wheel off and they're currently filling the scene. Let's send a couple of my lesser cops. I wish you could switch the shifts of these people, because I have way too many cops on Shift B. Wife of the mayor's press secretary loves the choral sing. Today is her birthday, so please send some in with some good voices. Trevor should be good. Yancey. It'd be hard to be an actual police chief and having to decide what gets what if there's not enough cops. Offender escaped. Officers unharmed. You guys suck. I just hired you. Try a little harder. Illegal arms sales. An eyewitness reports that a man is selling weapons on the street right out of the trunk of his car. Somebody's getting shot every night around here. You need to finally do something. I agree. You know what, Numata? Since you're drunk, you're going to get him. I have a lot of female cops. I have 2 male cops on my Shift B. Which is just enough for the choral singing thing. We'll send Asano and Tsubaki and Frazier. Purdy can handle herself if something else comes up. I hope. Can my other cops come back? Can Trevor and Yancey come back, please?
511 is
No. I'm gonna wait to see if this comes back in time. Go on, no! Finish up. Defender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Experience for everybody. Ooh. Non-automatic weapon. Proceed. Bring me to the police station. Come back, come back, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Okay, I have a lot of time for Sands. It's gonna come back in time. I'm gonna get down to 5, and if it's not down to... Oh. Come on. Oh. Okay. No. Doc Warren sighted several armed men making their way towards some cargo containers. Soon after, he heard several shots and some screams. Price number is on... No, okay. SWAT. Frazier. Austin. Purdy hasn't gotten any action today. Forever. Yeah. Okay. One of our minor deliveries got intercepted by some boxes of towels, napkins, and various cooking utensils that were supposed to be going to the ranch are now scattered across the highway like a circus sideshow. They're having a laugh and making us look like clams, too. We're not broken up about the towels, but we still need to teach those punks a lesson. Austin can handle that. I don't have enough cops. My brother had his sights on them. They didn't even hire private detectives. My story is 3 days straight. Now he has the audacity to come to my house and accuse me of being involved in the record's disappearance. Don't know if he has any evidence, but the risk is just way too high. Can you scare them both, but make sure they stop poking their nose in other people's business? I need more cops.
1210 is from.
No. 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 Former psychiatric patient Libico Clark called the police because a maniac was harassing people at the mall. According to Libico, there's a killer on the loose who will stop at nothing. I'm gonna send one cop on that. I only have one cop to send. Can Yancey... I didn't know they were gonna be gone all day. Well, it looks like you're not getting your help, Mr. Man. Sorry. Police department arrived on the scene and found 3 corpses and 6 criminals armed with automatic weapons surrounding a cargo container. The criminals spotted the police, and 2 of them already rushed to escape. Ready, freeze, put your hands on head. The remaining criminals are hiding inside a shipping container. You are surrounded. Come out with your hands up. Offenders caught. Officers harmed. Yeah, unharmed. Loot found. Cocaine. Bring to the police station. Sorry, Ulrich. I really wanted to help you, but...
1210 complete.
False alarm. No. Women's suspicions were aroused by a shopping center employee wearing a costume. He was dressed as the hero from the movie Dressed in Blood. He was pretending to menace visitors as part of the fun, but he wasn't going to kill anybody. I didn't have enough cops for the Ulrich guy anyway, with 2. I wonder what the car noise is for, or what it means. I should have sent the paddy wagon with them. Oh well. I want to save the SWAT for things. Okay, I guess I'm doing pretty good with sand, so end the day. I think I'm gonna do 3 days in this episode. So, city police chief, not elected position, says Mayor Rogers. Oh. No. Mayor proves his commitment to nepotism. Mayor Rogers, if my nephew wants to lead the police, I support him. Okay, so it's saying that it's not an elected position, you get put into it. And nepotism means, like, you just hire inside your family. Or people you know. Numata didn't come in to work today. Ooh. No! I need all the cops I can have today. Let's do the green one again. Nocturne in B major. Oh, I've done this one like 4 times now. Hire female cops. I have up to 1 billion female cops. Considering certain events, we are obliged to grant some concessions to the feminists. You have to make sure that at least half the staff at the police station are women. You have 3 days. I think that's how many I have. Ooh. Oh, I can send all of them? I can only send one. The taxi driver heard someone screaming and noticed a few people gathered on the bridge as he was driving past towards the port. He stopped to see if anyone needed help, but as he approached, he saw that a man was threatening to throw himself and 2 children into the icy water below. Jason left us. I lost my job in the house, and there's no way we'll survive. It's better if everything just ends now. The taxi driver, it looked like a suicide. We'll send O'Hanrahan. My new officers. That should be enough. That was gross. Breaking and entering. Another man speaking in a raspy whisper just reported a break-in. Someone in my house. They're pounding in the door and marching all around downstairs. Hurry. Okay. Soval and Vandal and Millsop. I have a feeling it's going to be a false alarm. It's going to be like his daughter showed up. And it's going to be like an Alzheimer's patient or something. But that's the farthest my cop's ever gotten. Oh! This is much more extreme than I thought. 2 tearful boys, clearly in a state of shock, are standing dangerously close to the edge of the bridge. Besides them, their drunk and distraught father is slowly pushing their children closer to the precipice. Don't be upset, my friend. Tell me about your husband. Who? Don't worry there, everything's going to be fine. A strong gust of wind almost blows one of the children off the bridge, but he recovered at the last moment and stumbled to the ground with a scuffed knee. Try not to agitate the man. The land slurs its words, saying there's no point delaying the inevitable. I don't think that'd work in real life. Sorry, I didn't even read it. I was so like, ooh. Disorderly conduct, business center. Secretary Abigail Jones told the police that her boss, Martin Kabik, returned from a meeting in quite a state. When he entered, he took a bag of white powder from his safe and shut the door. Now he is yelling incessantly and making a scene, demanding that his secretary deliver him the head of a unicorn, or he'll cut her throat with a letter opener and then go after the rest of her family. I guess that's enough for 2 people. Get back here. I need all of my people back. False alarm. Knew it. There was no exception except the dog in the house. They were scratching at the door because they wanted to go outside. I thought it was going to be something with somebody being, having dementia. Offender caught. This was the guy doing drugs. Yeah. Oh. Remember the family was out at a restaurant having dinner with his secret lover. But because the affair was secret, he was light on protection, and one of the Vargas agents was able to slip a grenade into the room. Ooh. Oh, Hannah ran. See, like, somebody had a grenade. That's a problem. Like, somebody was just having an affair, and the guy had a grenade. That's a crime. Not, you know... I feel like if I went with the other guy, it would have been a lot worse. Oh, Hannah ran. Did they just leave? He's just on. Oh, okay. He just. No. I didn't get a report for it. They just were like, oh, I got a grenade. I'm done. We're safe.
710 in progress.
A man wearing a suit walked into the lobby of a bank, locked the doors, and proceeded to kill several customers. Jeez, this neighborhood is bad. He never said a word. He just started firing at people, reported one eyewitness. A dozen people remain inside the building, and the criminal's demands are yet to be unknown. I need to SWAT, Stonewall, Powers, Millsap, and Rov. SWAT because he has a heavy weapon in it. I think it aids into the success, but I really don't know. Every time I get the prompts, I don't have like it goes well for me, so I'm not sure. Oh, then Robbins and Grant. I send the SWAT when I don't. I want to increase my chances, I guess. I should have sent her Ran. Screw name Anna is one of our key assets in a large accounting firm. She just got home from work and found her house was on fire, and the buttholes that started it are still standing around admiring their handiwork. Wouldn't it be pretty if someone cracked open their skulls and tossed them into the flames? I'm gonna let that one go, because my cops don't kill people. Well, you know what I mean. Offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Experience for everybody. See, I don't want it to be like my cops are killing people now. Should I send to anyway? I think I'm gonna let Vargas, or whatever his name is, have the point for today. Oh, I got 3 new. Oh, this is the first time I have a different colored vehicle, but I think it's that one. Okay, maybe it's that one. Kept going, knocked me in, even slow him down. I'm trying to see if it has the red car. So 2 people in the car, they went right by the man and passenger had a beard. Okay, the passenger seat had a beard, passenger seat had a beard. Okay, those both have beards. There's nothing that says this dark colored car. Okay, so I need, so the red one isn't it? It's a dark colored car. I have a feeling it's that one, that one. It's a long investigation. Okay, I don't have any gangs to look into. Okay, quiet end of the day. What's his name? Got a point? Yeah. That's cool. I wonder if they're animated or if like they drop them and then the game decides where they go. End of the day. Alrighty, those 3 days were really fun. I don't know what was special about them, but I really enjoyed them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.